Hello, Board. Dr. Cleveland. There we go. So I've got a construction update at Springdale High. They've got most of the bleachers down on the ground, and these pictures are from last week. So there's more work's happened since then. There you go. You'll have to. I got the job trailer inside in place, powered it. They actually added power to the old field house, the wrestling building. They're working on that today.
On the bandstands, are they gonna put like a temporary fencing across there for football season and then move the band over to where the student section is?
Mm-hmm. Yep. The band will move over. And then the final plan for this is a net. They'll go out onto the field, peel the turf back a little bit, and install a net to protect the new building. But that'll happen later on.
But for now, there'll just be a temporary fence there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there'll be a construction fence through there because we'll have to have a safe path for the students to get from the old field house over to campus. Job trailer's in place. They've got power to it and power to the old field house is what they're working on today. This is the inside of the gym where we removed some of the flooring, some of the bleachers, and that will go back into the new arena. And this was Friday, I think. Yeah. This was Monday. And then they finished off today. So it's pretty much on the ground now. But that's when they started the demo. So like I said, as of today, it's pretty much on the ground. The asbestos abatement crew is taking a little longer in the flat building just because of the heat. They can't take water or anything in when they're inside working, so they're having to take several breaks to cool down. And so that's what's extended us on the flat building. And they're supposed to finish that this Friday. And we're working with Springdale PD. They're going to do some training in the flat building before we demo that out. Okay, so you guys have any questions at Springdale High? Okay, so this is at Central. This is one of the storage rooms that we're making into the kitchen. That'll be their makeshift kitchen for the next 2 years. So we've got a lot of the plumbing and the electrical and everything in there, and it's set to finish this week. That's the concession building at Central Junior High. They've got it pretty much on the ground. We've got a demolition meeting over there at 10 o'clock in the morning on the section of building that'll get demoed down. It'll start this week. So pre-con is at 10 o'clock. That's just another angle. They've got all the asphalt took out. They're getting the temporary roads in for the drop-off and pickup, and the bus drives. They'll all be completed by the time school starts. They've got the job trailer on site, and they're doing a rough undercut for the retention pond. So this is the 12 acres that we just purchased. So this is a before. I've got my guys over there cleaning that up. And then, so it's a before and an after. There's a before, and that's looking south. So he'll finish this up on Friday this week. We'll have all that cleared and ready for the power and the lay down areas for the construction company. You guys have anything else at Central? Any questions?
The road that they're starting to extend, Emma, is that the city or is that us using it for construction?
That's the city. So they're going to extend Emma over to 49, and that actually connects to the property we bought, this 12 and a half acres. We haven't cleared, there's a drainage ditch that runs at an angle through that property, so we haven't went on the other side over by their construction area. We will once they get their heavy equipment out of the way, and we'll clean it up. But that'll make good access to Emma from our property. So at Southwest, they have the buildings separated, and they've got the construction walls up on the main gym. So there's they've just boarded up the entrances into that main gym for now. They'll be cutting in a new double door on the north wall, and that'll let the kids get from the north campus into that gym through the school year. And we'll be pouring a concrete sidewalk over to the existing building. And then there's some portable trailers. We're getting power ran to those and sewer ran to those. And there'll also be sidewalks from all of those portables over to the gym and over to the north building.
You know, when Southwest is finished, we can do away with those portable trailers out there.
Yeah, they'll go away. And we've got our own portable trailers at Springdale High. I didn't show any pictures of them this month. They're done. We've got the fencing up around them, the perimeter fencing. Those trailers we actually own, so we'll be able to move those when we're done at Springdale High to the next project and stuff. So, but these rented ones at Southwest will go away. We can return those. We just leased them. So they've got the jobs trailer placed over at Southwest, and they've tore down the old original concession building where the where the weight room will go back in its place. And that's a picture of that. I'm going backwards here. So that's the new driveway that goes out to the south toward the All-Star Arena. We should have that complete, so all the construction equipment can come in and out of that. Yes, yep. So when school starts, it'll be a way to separate construction traffic and workers with the school traffic.
Are we gonna get rid of that bump?
Yes.
I think the rest of the people should suffer through that thing.
It's filled, we've got it filled full of gravel right now.
Who's our GC at Southwest?
Baldwin and Shell. Yep. So over at SOI, they're still working on the access road. And so as of today, they're behind Turnbow. They're almost to where they're gonna turn a 90 and to take it out to Don Tyson. So they started at SOI and they're working their way toward Don Tyson Parkway. So they're getting close to the parking lot there at Turnbow. So it's moving along really good. And at Helen Tyson, so we've got the heat and air units for all of Helen Tyson there, all but four. 4 of them are still back ordered, but we're gonna go ahead Monday. They're gonna have a crane on site, and we'll start lifting the old units off and putting the new units on. And then we'll have to bring a crane back out when the 4 show up. Right now, they were supposed to have showed up several times already. Supposed to be here on the 12th. They sent a message, now they pushed it to August 8th. So I told them we're gonna move forward with what we've got. We'll do the last 4 later. After school starts, we'll have to do it on the weekend or a holiday break or whatever. So we're working on that. So at Southwest, all of the dirt that's not usable on that construction site, we're hauling over to Helen Tyson and putting in that low spot. So it's a lot of dirt getting moved over, but it'll make that look a lot better. We're gonna clean that up and make it easier to mow and maintain.
Mr. White, did you say a low spot?
A low spot.
It was just tad low.
Where's that
It's
at?
like a valley.
That's looking south from the driveway at Helen Tyson. It's probably 75 feet deep.
Where I'm from,
Like that.
It's pretty steep, but it'll be flat when we're done. Yeah, it's a valley that goes down toward Don Tyson. Okay, so we're still working with the insurance company on the tornado damage and the hail damage. So Dusty Graham has got us some renderings of what George Elementary could look like. And these are brand new. So we still have a lot to look at. But it's possible views of the school. So it's got a new entrance on the front. So the wood-looking part is actually the front of the building now. So that would be the kitchen. And what we would want to do is remodel the cafeteria, the current cafeteria, into a media center, flip the kitchen, move the serving line and the freezer coolers, and then add a cafeteria and a gym and a couple multi-use rooms. So it's all connected. Just like the newer elementaries that we have, you walk through the cafeteria into the gym. So this would be on the south where the original gym pretty much was setting. The new gym was set in a real close area to that. And then that's on the back. So the cafeteria, that actually shows some outdoor seating for them to eat lunch and have outdoor areas. So that's,
On that, if you could back it up a couple slides.
mm-hmm.
If you can see the dining spaces with the round tables, we're actually moving that over to your right to where it's directly in line with the kitchen.
Mm-hmm.
The music room and the stage that you can see that are backed up, it's like two classrooms right next to the dining, will go in the back where the outdoor seating is, and the outdoor seating will come around to the right and be more by the dining area and the kitchen. If that makes any sense at all, it's like playing
Yep.
Legos. But we felt that the dining space needs to match up or line up with going into the cafeteria, getting your tray and curling out, as opposed to being in a hallway where you can stack up. Does that make sense? It would be more like a large. So
And-
that change is being made. We'll-
And Dusty is working on that. And actually, I got it about 30 minutes before I came down here. So
You
I,
care to email them?
I can email the new renderings that has all that shifted back to the south.